blessings of God, the most merciful. This is Amr Sultan, QHSC Business International Chief Executive Officer. I hope you are following all my videos. Today I will be talking on chapter number 311. Before I proceed to chapter number 311, I would like all of you to subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell button after doing that. Moreover, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn and Twitter. Thank you so much. Chapter number 311 is about environmental aspect and its impact assessment. It's very important and imperative when we are dealing and talking about environmental management system. In ISO, this standard applies to ISO 14001:2015 and other standards of environmental also. These things need to be applied appropriately, and these are mandatory part of the system of environmental management system. Now I will describe you what is this all about. In the environmental aspect and impact assessment, first of all we will point out all the issues related to the environment present within that organization. We will list down all those issues, and we have to make all the issues in write-up also, which can happen also related to the environment. After that, we do their calculations on the basis of a formula, the model we have made, like for example, occurrence, what percentage we are giving to that. We have to apply the formulas, different formulas each organization has, that what issue, like for example, the presence of the occurrence of that issue of environment, what points we have to give it according to the intensity and density, and according to the nature of the environmental issue, what duration for that environment, what points, what points and what intensity we have to tell about that, about the continuation of that environmental aspect, what points we have to give that, what is the scenario of the making it that it will be not occurred again, and applying control measures, current control, checking and pointing out the current control measures if they have, what is the points of that, and that in that way we put up the things according to the formula each organization has, and get the value of that. In that, the most important thing is we have to tell about whether the environmental aspect is significant or non-significant. For example, when you describe these formulas, you grade the other things which needs to and can gives the environmental issue. We grade them according to the different aspect and points. After that, we put those points into those and check out the system. For example, we make a system and tell that if the system of 100 numbers, and we tell that till 50, if the value comes down within 50, it is non-significant. Or then, and if the value of that environmental issue comes down more than 50, when we put up all the measures which I'm talking about, that environmental issue comes down to be significant. So then what we have to do for that? When we get the things in the significant issue, we have to apply appropriate control measures immediately, so that that environmental issue doesn't comes down, doesn't multiplies and make it hazardous to the environment. So in this way the things comes up. For example, I give you one example. There is a big factory and they have 6-7 furnaces, and all those furnaces, when the environmental aspect is checked, we found out that the points of 3 to 4 furnaces comes down more than 50. When the values are put up, the formula each organization has, then for those 3 to 4 furnaces, the value which has exceeded the environmental issues, the control measures need to be applied. For example, make a new change of the filter of those furnaces, make a new addition of one more filtration system for those furnaces, checking of their quality of maintenance of those furnaces, so that we comes down that the environmental issue should subside below 50 value, which I have just told you. After applying the control measures, we have to check and verify by using the formula each organization which has, to see what is the environmental issue now, what is the significance now. Then that value should, the example I gave you for the furnaces, should come down to less than 50 and it will be non-significant. So in this way the things of the environmental issues are handled appropriately. If you need more information, details, summary, analysis, reports, you can contact me from anywhere in the world at +92 335 734 7400, and you can reach me on my another number at +92 314 639 7990. Even you can reach me on my 3 email addresses at amirsultanrana@yahoo.com, amirsultanrana1@gmail.com, contact at qhscbusinessinternational.com, and you can contact me on my company website at www.qhscbusinessinternational.com. Thank you so much.